Hi everyone, thank you for coming back to my channel. I'm Stephanie if you're new here. So we are going to make another breakfast today, but we are going to make it on a new stove. So if you guys remember, we had a black stove. This is all the stainless steel. This matches our fridge and our dishwasher. But a little backstory, the stove that I had in the kitchen wasn't working 100%. So we thought we needed to change out the, I forget what Lauren said it was. It's like the regulator or whatever. Igniter, I think that's what it was. And it would be a hit and miss if it would come on. The stovetop worked, but the inside did not. And I had to make a cake that week and the stove wasn't working. So I had to make the cake in the air fryer. I have made cakes in the air fryer. I'll put some pictures down on the bottom of the screen to show you both the cakes that I have made in the air fryer. It is doable if you are in a pinch. You can use the air fryer to do cakes. But, oh, Miles is giving the cat some water and accidentally stepped on him. So we needed a stove. We were just working with it. My husband does electrical work, and once in a while he'll do some barter jobs where he'll work for certain things if they have things that they need to get rid of. And I'm not sure if they are going to be watching today's video or not, but if you are, thank you for the stove. We love it. Things are going great with it. We are having fun with the griddle, and that is what we're going to be doing today for breakfast. We are going to be making some, I think I have some turkey patties here that we got from a pantry a while ago. So we're going to just cook them up quick. The kids wanted sausage. I have, what else are we going to do? We're going to do some fried eggs, and I'm going to have one of the kids make a smoothie. So yesterday, Lachlan was going to make a smoothie, and there was something wrong with our blender where, I don't know, the seal was on wrong. There was smoothie all over the counter, dripping down to the floor. So I was able to switch that over, and we can make smoothies today. So I'm going to have him make the smoothie that they always make, or whatever one he makes. So he's going to do that today. I probably will do some scrambled eggs too, because not everyone likes the fried eggs. But back to the stove for just 1 second. We didn't really need to change it out, but they needed to get rid of it because they needed to get a new one. This one is only, I think they just got it recently, a couple months. Yeah. So they weren't able to use it. So my husband was able to work something out with them and get it. That's usually how sometimes we get things around here is with him working for other people and people like maybe doing a new home or doing an update and they need to get rid of things. My husband likes to bring things home. So we have this stove and it is working great. Yesterday we made a homemade pizza, and it turned out good. We did need to switch out some stuff because we do not have natural gas. We have propane. So when we started it up, we had a little issue with flames in the stove part. But me, Lauren, and Eli switched some stuff out. Actually, me and Eli were watching while Lauren did it, but we learned from it. So that is good. But yes, so it is a little different than what we had from before. In the back here, we had a top part where we were able to put our salt and pepper up there. Now I'm just going to put it off to the side and hopefully this will be okay. I also mentioned to Lauren that maybe we could get some of the magnetic seasonings that go up there, but I don't know if I want to do that yet or not. We will see how this works out and we'll figure something out. I also mentioned having one of them stove top wooden like butcher block covers, and you can get like a theme on top. I was thinking maybe Willow Hill Farms or something like that on top of that. That would be very cool, but we will get to that another time if that is possible. Maybe that could be a gift idea from some of my kids. Christmas, birthday. So that is what we're gonna go with today though, but I wanted to take you along and do breakfast with us on our new stove. I have 2 air fryers now. I just got a new one because one of ours broke. That was my Power XL one. I always, in the beginning, that's how I started out with air fryer videos, is using my Power XL. That one broke. So my sister, she lives in like Milwaukee area. She hates it when I say Milwaukee, but she lives in that area. And she was able to get me an air fryer for $35 at like a Bent and Dent. So I went with that. So I have this one, which I don't know really the name of it, Cormia, I think. And then I have a Blazant air fryer. So I prefer Power XL just because of how they cook. This one's not too bad. I don't always like the digital. There's some weird stuff with the digital versus my other digital one. But we needed a new one. We need 2. So I do a lot more cooking in my air fryer. Even though we are a big family, I still am able to get a lot done with my air fryers at like less time than if I were to put it in the oven. I do get some people that are like, isn't it a waste of time for you guys to cook in the air fryer if you guys have a large family? And actually I can get it done faster using my air fryers, especially 2 of them, than putting it in the oven. are done with breakfast and chores. After breakfast, we went down and I took care of the animals that need to be taken care of. It is really hot today, so we had to make sure the animals had their water. And I came up and I had to do some school stuff with the twins. So I have a bunch of books that I keep from just like I've gone to rummage sales and different things, and I've gotten, you know, books and stuff for the kids. And some stuff I don't use throughout the year for their schooling. So with us being at the end of the year, we still will do school through most of summer to get caught up with some of the stuff that didn't get finished. But the twins still need help with reading. So I pulled them in the bedroom and I worked on this like reading pack with them. So we are done with that. But because we are talking about school, Gage, this is Gage's last year, graduate this year. So I already booked the area that we are going to be using. That is going to be at a park. Usually I would have it here at home, but then we would have to get everything ready out here, and that kind of makes things difficult because I don't know, sometimes it can get kind of buggy and stuff out here. We would have to get a tent and do all this extra stuff, and we don't want to do that this year. I had to get Gage's graduation invitations done, so I have them done. I have to put the addresses on them. Gage put all of them together. So let me show you quick. Okay, so this is what the graduation cards look like. I do have a piece of paper over some of the stuff that I don't want to share. Oldest daughter is the one that took all of his pictures. So we wanted to use them on his graduation card. All I need to do now is just put on the addresses and stuff. So one of the things too is trying to come up with everyone's address. I did have addresses saved at one time, but my son and his fiance are getting married next month, or no, not in June, but in July. And she has a list of everybody's address. So that was nice. I can just use that. And then friends and family of ones that maybe I can just pass out, I probably wouldn't mail. But that is coming up. So my oldest boy is getting married next month. And then we have a bunch of weddings, but he's getting married, and then Gage's graduation in the end of August. I thought it would be easier to just kind of keep that separate, not doing a graduation party on the same month as the wedding. So we are going to just wait for that. But I have it all planned out. I have to order some of the food and stuff, and then I think we're going to fry out some hot dogs. So we're going to get some roasted chicken, and I think I'm going to have Lauren cook up some hot dogs while we're there and just put one of them Nescos. And then I think we're going to have a coffee bar. We also might do something else for drinks. I'm not sure yet. I saw something from someone else and it looked like a really like fun idea, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do all that. So I still have to put some of that together. I have to get some containers to put all the food in when we are there, but I think it'll go well and it'll be fun. One of the things, kind of update, is Gage just recently broke his ankle, and at first we didn't think it was broken, but it's broken, and we are waiting for next week for an MRI. And then so we are going to be like 5, maybe even 7 weeks in with this break before he actually has surgery. So hopefully he'll be somewhat recovered by August. So we have to deal with all of that yet. So we got that going on. But enough about that. My school cabinet used to be our snack cabinet. Up here is like cookbooks and just things that we throw up there. But this is the homeschool cabinet. I don't use it very often because I have a full cubby like system and stuff right there for all the kids' books. But this is stuff that I'm not using anymore because we are at the end of the year. and I haven't had to use some of these books for the kids. It was just kind of, if you order curriculum, sometimes it comes with it, and it doesn't mean that you have to use it. It's just extra stuff. So I probably won't be using some of this, and some of it I will, and I'll just keep it for Evelyn. But this needs to get cleaned out because I have a huge box underneath me that has been sitting that way for a while, and I'm hoping that I can get everything out of that box and maybe put in here, and we can get rid of this big huge box that's in our kitchen. Doing is just keeping this the way it was. I had the other stuff up there, but I figure if I just keep all the main school stuff up there, this isn't really important. This is mainly my stuff, and then for here, this is some of the learning stuff. So we got our letters, flashcards, our reading stuff, and then some other just odds and ends things that we tie in for school. A little craft thing for Evelyn. This just has some of the odds and end things in for this one thing that we do with her. And then down here, I think is just going to be the art stuff. So we have glue, scissors, and sticks, and like marker kind of stuff. I do have that all off to the side too, but this is stuff that they can't use all the time. Down here, we have all our, I think there's some games and stuff. We got crayons, paper. It's like an organized mess back here, but we haven't gone in here in a while. I have all the papers and stuff right there, so I need to figure out where I want to put everything, and then be able to still empty out that box and add some of them papers to this cabinet. Organized. I pulled out mainly everything that doesn't need to be in there anymore. I have a pile off to the side that needs to either go on our homeschool group to see if anybody wants it, or put it on eBay. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I do have our countdown school chart. We put this up here and we mark how many days left of school that we do. And I moved all my like extra special papers back here. These will get worked on through the year, and them are things that we tie in with some of the kids. The bag is Evelyn stuff. That's stuff that we tie in kind of randomly. I have some just papers, random papers here for them to write when we do certain things with that. I have some of our Bible CDs in here, and then this is all the alphabet stuff and some just like school stuff back here, some reading program and stuff back there. Right, so on this shelf we have crayons, paper, we have fancy scissors. These are the ones that do like different markings on paper, and then some craft stuff back there, and these chalk crayons we have there. We have some dot markers. So these the kids can have, but some of this stuff they have to ask for. We have a chalkboard behind me, and these are for the chalkboard, and then some of this other stuff can be used on the chalkboard. Down here, this is all coloring books. I did recently go through a lot of the coloring books because we had a lot of them. I think we even have some. Do we still have some in that drawer over there? You don't, that drawer system over by your bedroom? Do you know if we have any more like coloring books over there?
We have some.
We do? Okay. All right, so the ones that are over there, that is some learning stuff over there for Evelyn and some coloring books. I'm going to have to go over there and look in a little bit. But back here is our learning games. So we have matching games. We have like ABC bingo, number bingo, Bible bingo. We have all of that kind of stuff over there, matching games. Here we have some sticker stuff. So ABC stickers, animal stickers, some I Spy books. We have a bunch of them here. We have some like sticker crafts there. And this is good. So now everything is where the kids can kind of just go in and take out. There's not extra stuff in here. All right, so I'm over here, quick one over here. So we have paper right here. Actually, I need to move this into the cabinet. And then we have some stickers in here. We have some stencils in there. Some more stickers and crafts in there, more crafts here, and some workbooks for Evelyn. So I could put some of them workbooks that I have in there. There's still room in here. You can put that there. And we have the coloring books right here. And this is stickers and crafts and stuff down here. So maybe I need to combine all of that and get rid of this. Just went over there. I realized that some of the paper and stuff needs to get put over here where I didn't let the kids go in because it wasn't really somewhat organized, and now it's all put together. But now that I know that I have more coloring books over there, I can go through that, bring some stuff out of here or put over there. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm just happy that I got this done, and this is just what I wanted to share with you since I needed to get it done anyways. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed our breakfast this morning and enjoyed coming along with finishing up our school year. I probably will share maybe some random fun stuff through the summer when it comes to like learning in school, just because we still need to finish up some stuff with books. But that's pretty much it today. So hopefully you guys liked today's video. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Breakfast. And do okay, so that is everything I want. Okay, so I just went when I oh my